Let's do a quick what's in my bag. And this is kind of like a little rant. So this is more or less kind of like a look that I think would work well. Good morning, guys. Welcome to another vlog. It's actually about a couple of days before we finally head out on our anniversary trip. I will try and vlog that trip as well. Sorry, the coffee hasn't hit me yet, so I'm still a little slow. But anyways, I do have a couple of things planned in order to prep for that trip. So I thought I would start a vlog. It's going to consist of a couple of days, obviously. Today, however, is hair day. So I will pop up a couple of inspo that I have. I kind of wanted to cut it a little bit because I'm really liking like the blunt bob sort of cut. However, going on the trip, I don't want to take too many hair tools. So I was just thinking about taking a iron that I have that can curl and iron my hair. And it's dual voltage, so it'll work over there. But then that means I have to dry my hair. I'm not too good at the drying part. So I might end up getting a dual voltage like hair blower brush, which I saw on Amazon, and I've been meaning to get one anyways because every time that I travel I tend to have the same issue. We'll see what I end up doing. I'm definitely dyeing it as well because I cannot believe the amount of gray hairs that I have. Like on the side right here, it's wild, which talking about the side, also ignore my like crazy acne at the moment. Hormonal acne is like an ongoing life battle. I've talked to you guys previously about this, but I have been on like some routine that my dermatologist went ahead and prescribed for me. Like I use medicated lotions and things like that. But lately it's just been so crazy. Yesterday I had a huge one right here and I tried to behave, but that one really got to me and it's just crazy. Like I had to put a lot of concealer because it looks really, really bad. So it is what it is. This is what we're working with. I did a very minimal makeup because I also want to do my eyebrows, and then that's about it. I'm going to share with you really quick what I'm wearing. It's a very simple sort of flowy black dress. I also have my monthly buddy in town, so it's just kind of all arrived together at the same time. Now really quick, this is my bag for today. It is the Ikea System Tote, and I just love this bag as a really like casual grab and go. She's super comfy, very spacious, like fits all of my things inside very comfortably. Let's do a quick what's in my bag. Sure. I do have these glasses, which is not the ones that I'm going to be taking. I'm going to go for like a oversized pair because as I said, I have to do my eyebrows, so I want to cover my face as much as I can. But I'll share these with you guys. They are from Amazon. They're kind of like a Celine inspired option, and I really like them. I love how they look with like a sleek back pony like this or a low bun. Super chic. Then I do have my wallet. I'm currently using my Calvi Duo. I have a full review comparing this one to my Kelly pocket, so I'll leave that down below in case you're interested. For my catch-all, I switched into a little pop of color, and this is my Longchamp pouch with handle. This is in the color Candy. It was from last year, but they come out with new colors like every season, and I just love it because it's very spacious, fits a ton. All my lady products are in there because, you know. Then I have another little pouch. This is so cute. You probably can't even read it anymore, but it is a little pouch that I got in Printemps in Paris. We lived there for a year, and then I always wanted to add cute little things that I knew that I would use when we would get back home, and this always reminds me of that trip. And then next up we have a packet of wipes, of course, that never fails. And for my lips, which I haven't put on yet, I am taking my Dior Lip Glow Oil. I've been really liking the look that this gives my lips. It's like a very glossy sort of look, so I like that. That's pretty much all that I have in here. And then I also have to take my computer because I have to get some work done. But yeah, I went ahead and put the strap. The strap does not come with the bag, but I highly recommend it just because I have a full video on this bag. But really quick, it lays so nicely, like it's so comfortable on your body. I really like the thick leather strap. I find it more comfortable than like the jacquard or the fabric straps. So this is one of the bags I'm considering taking for the trip. I wanted to take something that I can, you know, have a little bit of versatility and play around with for day and night. My pollen in the Seam Mini is definitely coming. So that's about it. I need to get going because as always, I'm probably going to be late, and I'll catch you guys in a little bit. So here's the OOTD. As I said, I'm going with like a super flowy black dress because I just want to be comfortable. I have been loving these sandals, you guys. First, they're super comfortable, and also how cute is like the detail of the cognac against like the fabric. I feel like they're perfect for like spring and summer. And then I will be taking a denim jacket because I do get cold, so I'm gonna throw that over top. Here's the final look. So handbag, jean jacket, little flowy dress, and then a cute pair of sandals. All right, so hair has been refreshed. We just basically cut it. I wanted more of like a little bit of a blunt sort of bob, and then I did, which my eyebrow is like destroyed over here, I did curtain bangs. So let's see how that goes when I start styling them. They look great now, but I feel like when you have to do them yourself and style them yourself, things end up changing up a little bit. But I think it's pretty simple to just go ahead and style it. So I didn't want her to cut them too short because of that, because I didn't want them to be too short. And then if I didn't like them, like if I wanted to pull them back, then it would be a little bit more complicated. So we just went with like a little bit of a longer curtain bang, and then just redid my roots. And love the color. It's like this like chocolate color, but I feel because I still have sort of the copper undertones from my previous dye, it kind of like gets this really nice dimension to it. So I'm really liking it at the moment. I think that is it for today. I do want to go home and try to plan a little bit of those outfits for the trip, but I also have to get some work done, so priorities. However, whenever I do decide to start trying on the outfits in order to share with you guys, I'll make sure to film and add it in this video. I just went into CVS. Let's see what angle I can find that's appealing here. Really quick thought of the day. So I entered and there's a gentleman standing there and he says hello. I say hello because I used to work in a physical setting. I used to work in banking for many years, and I used to like be in the entrance, you know, kind of welcoming people. And if there was something that I always was so kind of like disappointed in, is whenever somebody came in and I said hello or welcome, good morning, good afternoon, and they just walked right past me. It was definitely not my favorite. So I make it an effort to always, when somebody's there, say hello, especially if they greet you. Guys, I was paying in the machine, and this is kind of like a little rant, but I was paying and the cashier was like right next to the gentleman, and I think like 3 people walked in and he greeted all of them and nobody even acknowledged the poor guy. I just felt so bad. So if you are that person, just stop. You don't even have to stop. I didn't stop. I just said, hi, how are you? He's like, good, and you? And I said, good, thank you. Like, I think he was surprised that I answered back to his greeting. So just take a moment to say hi, or take a moment to say good morning or whatever. Even when people hold the door for you, a quick thank you. I feel like we've gotten away from that so much. And I really I have that conversation with a few people every now and then, and it's amazing how many of you notice it too. And I'm like, it literally takes nothing to say hello, good morning, thank you, you're welcome, have a good day. And it can really change someone's like trajectory of their day. You know, you never know what people are going through. So even like a little compliment, whatever it is, I just feel like it can really like make somebody's day, especially if they're going through a hard time, especially nowadays, you know, in the world and with everything that's going on. So just a little food for thought. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That's it for now. I'll catch you guys later. Good morning. Happy Monday. I'm actually starting to put together things for our trip coming up. So I thought we would get into a little bit of outfit inspiration, kind of putting together some looks. This is my work from home fit. It is a sweatshirt from Saint Viator Bagel Shop over in Canada. And then some very basic joggers. I have obviously no makeup on. Hair was literally in a ponytail. So that's how we're gonna go about it today for the styling portion of this video. So I'm working with a rack with a lot of things. I definitely don't plan on taking everything that's in this rack, but I have kind of like just built ideas in my head and then just brought out the pieces that I feel like I will be using. What I do and what I always recommend in all of my pack with me videos is I kind of open up a notes and I just start putting the pieces that I kind of want to add. Let me see if you guys are going to be able to see it. And then I just kind of start building outfits that I think will work. However, I have tried this many times, and every time I put together an outfit, it turns out it looks absolutely completely different than what I had imagined. Therefore, that is why I like to actually try on the ideas that I wrote down, take pictures of whatever it is that I do like, just so that I have that inspiration once I'm at the destination. So that's a little bit of a tip there for you. I do have a couple of pairs of shoes which I'm still debating on, and then obviously the rest of the looks as well. With all that being said, I of course want to leave some space, because even though I don't think I will be purchasing any bags, I love buying bags abroad because of obviously the savings that we get coming from the US. The UK unfortunately does not give you any more the VAT refund, so I won't be saving as much as I normally would. And to be completely honest with you, there's not really any designer handbag that I'm eyeing. I have mentioned it many times over on my Instagram that I do want to go into Strathberry, which is a brand that originated in Scotland, so I'm excited about that. And then I also want to go into Zazan, which is also a Parisian brand, but they do have stores in London. And there was another brand that is actually from there, but now I blanked and I'm not too sure. Anyways, I do plan on vlogging the trip. I plan on doing maybe like a shop with me kind of vlog as well. So hopefully that content will be coming soon after this specific vlog that I am putting out. Without further ado, let's get into it, because I feel like we have a lot of things to get through. We are going to be over there for a full 10 days, and we do have some afternoon teas and some really nice dinners planned as well, since we will be celebrating our 13-year wedding anniversary. All right, so this is the look for outfit number 1. This top is from Quince. It is one of their cashmere pieces, so I figured it would keep me warm. The temperature seems to be about in the 40s, low 60s, so it's ranging around there. Then I just threw over this very old Amazon blazer, which I love because it does have a little bit of cinching in the waist, so it's not too boxy. Belt is Ferragamo, jeans are H&M, cream color, and then my sneakers are a Nike sneaker with a sort of gum sole, which I think it's very in at the moment, and I kind of like the look. And then for my bag, you guys know I will be taking my Polen seam. It was one of the main reasons why I got this bag, because I wanted to take it in this trip. So this is more or less kind of like a look that I think would work well. Okay, another look, same base, and I just switched out the blazer for this kind of textured sort of jacket. It is the collarless style, which I really love, and I think it's very chic, especially for a night look. Same bag, and then I just opted for my little Tory Burch cap toe flats. So very cute, and I feel like comfortable if we are going to be walking after a dinner or maybe like an afternoon tea. I also think this would be a great fit for that. Okay, I switched to my phone. I think it's gonna be better to capture the whole look like this. So this is another look. I almost fell. And it is with these Kohan slingbacks. I had ordered the Sam Edelman ones, but I didn't love the color, so I ended up going for these. I wanted something that was a little bit of a shorter heel, and these are kind of like even a block heel in a sense too. So I feel like they look a lot nicer. I really like the color on these too. I feel like it also pairs nicely with my Ferragamo belt. Same jeans, same base, and then the same little coat. So another great night look. We have another maybe night look. I paired it with the cap toe flats. Then I just went with the black accessories in order to pair with the cap toe of the flats. And I still think that this is really nice in order to go to dinner. And it's also comfortable because I am wearing the flats. Okay, also thinking that this could work. Instead of the flats, I can do the loafers for a day look. These loafers, you guys, are extremely comfortable, so I don't think that they would be painful in order to walk around. We do have plans to go back to the hotel room in order to change, so I feel like this could work really nicely. Okay, this one I just went with a simple kind of white long sleeve t-shirt underneath, and then I paired it with this bomber. This bomber is from Amazon. Same jeans, loafers, and all the black accents. I feel like this would be a super cute like day look. Very cute. Can you tell I'm like obsessed with these jeans? They're so comfy. Also, I did have to get mine's hemmed, and I do feel like they look nicer with the loafers and the flats rather than with the sneakers. I have to roll them up one more for the sneakers, so I might just take some pins in order to be able to do that. I also wanted to share that I ended up ordering the Anina Bing cap in order to take, so I paired it with this look. Here's what it looks like with the hat on. So a better look at this one. Kind of cool. I don't know if I can do like the cool girl vibe. Maybe with a blazer. Let's try it on with the black blazer. Okay, yeah, I think it looks a lot cuter like this. I feel like it gives it like a sporty, casual, but yet really like you put some effort into this look. I really like the white base and then just like the really harsh accent pieces. I've mentioned it before, but I'm kind of loving kind of like this combination for the spring season. All right, let's dive into another piece that I specifically ordered. Excuse my foot there, what happened? That I specifically ordered for this trip. And it was this kind of like satin sort of skirt. I did have to roll it up once so that I could get like the look, because I did want like my ankles to kind of show with the sneakers. Another look, again, that same kind of long sleeve t-shirt, and then the bomber jacket. The hat I could do with or without, and then I opted for the Polen bag just so that it pairs with the skirt. Okay, here's a night outfit. I just went with a Hermes scarf. I just kind of tied it up, but I'll definitely do a better job once we're there. I went with that textured jacket, the cashmere black quince top, and then the same skirt with the little bit of the flats, and then I can do the flats, or I can also do the slingbacks. And then here's that same look just with the slingbacks. So if it is, don't mind the little white paper. I'm still debating on whether or not I'm going to keep them, hence why I'm trying out the outfits. But if it is like a nicer sort of dinner, I can definitely wear it like this. Okay, this one is another one. Not too crazy, just because I feel like there's so much going on up here that I feel like it's a little bit too much. I tried to do a cute little detail with a scarf, but I think like it's too much. So I wonder if I could just do something that shows my chest a little bit more in order to cinch in the blazer, or maybe I just needed to get rid of the scarf. Let me know, is it too much of like an all black look? Okay, so here it is with a camel belt, just so that it pairs with the shoes. I kind of like the peplum effect that it gives when I cinch in the belt. I think like this looks nicer. Maybe I can just layer a couple of necklaces or something, and then it'll finish off the look like that. And then for this one, I would probably just go with, she's somewhere here in this whole mess. Yeah, I would do the Speedy. I think it pairs nicer like this for like a really elegant kind of dinner. Okay, now here we have another very like simple look. I feel like this would be nice if maybe the weather permits that I don't have to put on a jacket over top. I can pull this off with the flats, and then I can also do these slingbacks as well. However, I do think that if I needed to wear a jacket, I can definitely throw maybe something over and not fully close it. So something like this, you know. And then this is another option for a night look as well. Just throw the trench over a full black look. I could probably add a little belt just to kind of break up the full black kind of underneath. Then we have some of the same pieces, the textured jacket, the trousers, and I just paired it with a striped long sleeve underneath, and then the black loafers. Or I can also do a pair of sneakers, and I think that it'll also look super cute as well. Okay, here's the look with sneakers. Please excuse the fact that they are undone. I'm kind of already getting tired of trying on so many looks, but just wanted to kind of give you an idea. And then I would go with my black Polen bag for this one. Another little outfit inspo. What I did was I switched out that jacket for a blazer. Another casual look for the daytime. I went ahead and added the hat and then a Burberry scarf to pair with the trench coat and sneakers. All right, so I'm getting ready to start packing things, and I just wanted to share with you guys really quick. This is like a tweed sort of textured jacket, and these over time, like little strings will start popping up and things like that. So I just kind of like to do a little bit of maintenance before I pack her. And then this is what I use. I did get this on Amazon. It's super affordable, very small, so you can even take it with you if you wanted to. And then you do have two settings. So you have like a thicker one in case it's a thicker material, and then the thin one. I went ahead and put it towards the thin option, and you just basically turn it on. And then what I do is that I just passed it over everything to kind of like clean up a little bit the blazer and like take away all those little kind of longer sort of strings that start popping up. Alright, so that does it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely need to finish up some last minute things. However, I need to edit and upload this vlog as well for you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, thank you for spending some time of your day with me today.